Hey everyone, Slayer5554 here, back in another video, and today we are back. Last episode we did Barbara. Looks like Edie is probably the last one actually, now that I look at it, because I went all the way to 2010. 2K10? Anyways. So, next thing I have to do is the music box. Ah, key. Key. Well, here's... Okay, I can't play pool. I can't move any of that. Drywall.
Mom said the basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Heh. Well, I don't blame her. That's pretty cool.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages. I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Anyone in the fridge?
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Oh. I can't see nothing.
I remember asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Oh.
If there's a pattern in all these stories, I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Heh.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years.
Wait, what?
On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive a week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow.
That's a nice accent.
But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
I did what I had to do.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal.
Yeah.
Almost friendly.
Yeah. You have someone camping in your house, just get to know him. Don't meet him because he might kill you, but...
And then one day,
hey man,
everything just... stopped. Whatever that thing was, it was gone.
Yeah.
Maybe it got tired of waiting.
Yeah.
Or maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Or maybe you just hate his guts.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave. Well, I still can.
Oh, okay, I do it that way.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara and Molly Calvin. Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day, even if it kills me. Whatever's out there, I want you to know I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left, or a month, or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
So maybe the train was the monster you were hearing.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here. I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me. Maybe she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
No. Get back down there. The problem is I'm pressing downwards is just making me go back. So I have to press forward instead of going backwards.
But if
well,
she
I guess
never
it makes
told
sense.
me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding. I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
And I don't want to get run over by a train.
Still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
Okay, that's messed up if you put a train there.
I don't know if I should even be writing this.
So I'm writing down all this in like a journal or something?
Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me.
And not continue the curse?
But I thought you should know about your family.
So, who is this going to? Is this written to me? Or am I writing this
you're a
to someone?
part of.
So am I Edith Finch?
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now.
Am I someone else going through what
I think the
Edith
people
wrote
in these
down?
stories believed them, for what that's worth. And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Right now I think anything's possible if someone believed they were a shark and then a snake and then died. Okay, not that way. This way.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it.
Oh, you have no idea.
What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
You know, that is kind of messed up, but I mean...
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but... the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one.
Because of how many there were?
3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh, that's sad.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Barbara. Walter. Edie. Sven. Calvin. Molly. So you know what? Molly's story wasn't that far off. She might not have been insane as we thought she was.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
This is quite the monument.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
So you weren't that far away, man. That must have sucked for for you to be almost there.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night.
The view is amazing.
Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from.
Sam,
Her dad had been pretty strict, but it
Gus,
wasn't enough to save her
Gregory.
brothers. She was just trying to do better.
Gregory. Milton. Sanjay.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I
Lewis.
did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I was about to say that. Okay, I'm assuming yep. So that's the end of that story. Well, I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I'll see all you dudes in the next episode.